Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today, what I have for you are a few things from my Destinations Wax Collection haul, which I placed on the 1st of June. It's been almost 2 weeks now. I did get this, I think, 2 days ago, but I started with filming the most important thing that was in that box, which was the Bring Back My Bar kit. So now I have everything else spread out here. I have a couple of special things that are specifically from the Destinations Wax collection, and then I have a few just extra bars and other goodies that we're going to get through too. So let's settle in. You can get yourself a cup of coffee and we'll have a really good time exploring. So the very first thing that I want to show you guys is one of the things I have been the most excited about and curious about. And that is this whole concept of a weighted and warming Scentsy Buddy. And I will say that since this is a couple days old as far as getting the box, that my girls and I got out, it's heavy and very large, Trip the Sea Turtle, who is weighted and warming. He's $60. And the first one that they did of this type was Hamish, and he just was out, or Hamish, I always say that one wrong too, immediately, and they have had to restock him in the regular catalog. Now, I was not prepared for how huge this buddy is, especially since they expect you to shove him in the microwave to warm him up. I don't think I'm going to do that with mine. My microwave isn't that big. But he's really, really cute, you guys. He's very large. And if you happen to be a mother, if you hold this thing, you instantly feel as though you're cuddling a baby. It's the right size, it's the right shape, it's the right weight. And I don't really long for the days of infanthood for my girls, but there was something so wonderfully comforting about this particular buddy. I absolutely love him, and Addie has stolen him and is sleeping with him, and she's like, "Mom, this is so awesome." So she actually put him on her back and rode him around, and even at 17, she still has that imaginative side and is playful, and this was just so cool. So I happened to get him with hostess credits completely, but he's $60, and even at that price point, if you have a child who needs a special friend, this is it. Or if you personally, Mom, you just need a cuddle buddy because it's that time in your life and you miss the little ones, this is not a bad little friend to have. So I did get the, Coastal Sunset scent pack. Didn't like it. I love the wax. We'll be talking about that in a different video soon, but I just grabbed my Pink Rhubarb Sugar, which is completely out of date, out of stock. It's been retired for a while, and I'm going to put this into Trip because the Coastal Sunset one, honestly, it just didn't smell good, and I'm not sure why. But that's okay. I have a stash, and I threw Coastal Sunset in some sort of drawer where it'll freshen something. But this one, oh, this is so good. And of course, you can't get it anymore. But the spot you're going to put the scent pack into in one of these, at least on Trip, is on his side. And you will stick that in. And then the part that is heavy and can be warmed up in your microwave is his stomach here. And I don't know if you can hear those beads, but he's nice and heavy and cuddly, and of course he has his authentic Scentsy patch on the back, and he's just stinking adorable. So this definitely gets my approval, as this weighted and warming buddy concept is something that we're exploring that's reasonably new, and I really, really like him. So the next thing that we have here is going to be the warmer. And this one's going to be on the smaller side, I think, but I've been very excited for this. This is the Mediterranean Moonlight, and I'm hoping that I wore the right color shirt here to go with my fancy new warmer, which is going to be sort of mercury glass, but it's got a 15-watt bulb, which I think has freaked a lot of people out. So let's see what we got. And unlike the turtle, I haven't broken into my warmer. So it is definitely going to be more petite. This one's going to hold only 2 cubes. And yes, I did a good job matching it to my shirt. And then we have this fabulous, oh guys, beautiful teal smoky mercury glass warmer. Mama likes this. This is beautiful. It is more petite. I actually really like this mid-size in the warmers that we have, as long as they don't do away with the full size. If we have all three, if we have the mini warmers, if we have these that are sort of a mid-size, and then we have the traditional size Scentsy warmer, I think that that's a really nice variety for all the different nooks and crannies in your home. or office or business. So we'll get out our little 15-watt clear bulb here. And as I've said in other videos, mercury glass warmers always tend to run a little lower wattage than the average, and that is because of the way that the mercury coating reacts with the light and the distressing inside. There's just something about it that is better at a lower wattage. So we have our bulb, we have our warmer dish, and we will plug this beautiful little guy right in. And I'm in a very bright room, so I'm not sure how this is going to read on camera, but is this not beautiful? Oh, you guys, this is the Moonlight, right? Mediterranean Moonlight, and it is absolutely spectacular. Look at how that baby sparkles. It's so pretty, you guys. So this is really, really lovely, and I'm very happy with it. I don't know if it's going to be world's best performer, if I'm going to be honest with you, but if you're looking for something that would go into a bedroom, that would be pretty in some sort of a space where you're looking more for mood lighting and just a little bit of scent, this is your warmer. I think it's absolutely stunning. So I will definitely put some pictures of this on Instagram so you can see it a little more closely in less light, so you can get that moody effect. Really gorgeous, and I am in love with the color. It's perfect. So that is your Mediterranean Moonlight. Now, the last thing other than the wax that I truly got from the collection was the Scentsy swipes, which I really haven't tried out in a bit. And this is going to be in the sun-drenched cotton, which I really liked as a scent. I was hoping this would come in counter clean, which it didn't. Oh yeah. If this is still available the next time that I make an order, I'm not even sure if these are sold out, I will probably get more of these. I really like this as a cleaning smell. Man, this is something that I could get behind in the catalog, either as laundry or as cleaning products. So you never know. I hope that this sells well enough that they would consider reinstating this scent for something down the road. It's very good. So speaking of that, let's move on to the 5-bar bundle, which you've seen before. I won't belabor it, but that is part of our Destination Summer collection. Everything was sort of Mediterranean, Italian focused this time, and this will be my third little baggie like this. They're so cute. So we have the Sunset Cocktail. We have Santorini Blooms. We have Wild Seaside. We have Sorrento Breeze, and the sun-drenched cotton. So I have been able to warm, I think, all of these, maybe not the Wild Seaside twice, I'm not sure, but I've definitely done the sun-drenched cotton a couple of times, and I have found it not to be a lot stronger than my first review, but the scent is definitely growing on me. So unfortunately, if you really want to get enough of this, it's going to be like a 4 cubes and 4 cubes and a couple of warmers, maybe 25-watt warmers or Edison bulb warmers to get good throw, because the scent struggles a little bit to get away from the warmer, but it's beautiful. So it's got this cottony, linen-y scent, and then a really light citrus, not really so much edible as more kind of a zesty, just a nice, I don't know, undertone. It's a really, really good bar, and we don't have anything else like it. So then you've got the Sorrento Breeze. This is really nice and fresh. This is like a sweet, clean, fresh, bluish, oceany scent. And I don't remember all of the notes. I think this is the one that has the cucumber in it. It's good. I do like it. So as with any collection, especially these 5-bar bundles that you live with for a few months as it's offered, you just grow to really enjoy them. Now, I've gotten a lot of good feedback from customers on Wild Seaside. And this one I think has the blue lavender. Yeah, so this is a little bit more, not quite grassy, but it's more of an herbal, clean, fresh, sweet smell. And it's really nice. A little bit more refreshing than the Sorrento Breeze, which is a little waterier. And then this is my favorite from the collection, Santorini Blooms. I keep melting this over and over again, and I'm loving it. It's got palm leaf, it's got tiare flower, and then it just, I don't know, it smells somewhat like Italian Sunshine, which is my favorite bar of all the new things, hands down. Barefoot Beach is right up there too, but the Italian Sunshine. Even my husband, this week, I was melting Italian Sunshine in the bedroom, and I was doing Santorini Blooms out here, and he came out of the bedroom and said, I don't know what that bar is, but that is good. You need to get more of that. And, you know, when the husband speaks up, you know it's a good bar. Anyway, this one, oh, it's got the blossoms and it's almost got a little bit of a nectary quality to it. It's fabulous. Love this one. Good throw on this too for me. And then the last one in the collection is the cocktail one. And this one has also grown on me. So this is Sunset Cocktail. This is like mango, coconut milk, creamy, fruity, tropical drink. And it's got good throw. It lasts pretty long for a fruity bar. So I would say this is definitely a collection worth picking up. I love the packaging. I'm liking the consistency of most of the scents. And the cotton linen one, you just got to add some extra cubes, but the scent is on point. I really love it. So that's everything that's dedicatedly something from our Destinations wax line. So then I realized that I'm completely out of dryer discs because they changed the way that our laundry bundles work on the workstation, which kind of stinks for me. And so I used some half-offs to get these. So the dryer discs are these funny little things that you throw into the dryer. I don't know that they work super well, but I like to have a few around when I just feel like tossing them in. You can use 1 or 2 in your load, and this goes along with your washer whiffs and your laundry liquid just to scent different layers of the process of washing and drying your clothing. So I got that in Jammy Time and Fluffy Fleece, which I do think are the two most effective scents that we have as far as strength, longevity, and people just love them. So I have yet to even try my new Bergamot Breeze laundry. I'll get to it at some point when I'm trying to empty some lavender cotton, which I'm sad that we don't have anymore. And the other day, I think I misquoted that Fiji Flower in laundry was retired. I guess it's not. There are so many that come and go that after a while, it's hard to keep track. So Fiji Flower is beautiful in laundry also. So what's left? A whole bevy of bars. So at the moment, they're doing this really cool thing every first of the month where they refresh the clearance, and there are really good old retired bars that pop up for a split second. You've got to be really on that. So if you really like hunting in the clearance section, make sure you get on in the morning every first of the month. So what I got this time, which I was so excited about, a couple more of Spring Forward. Now, in this particular scent family where there's this bergamot, and that's not in Santorini Blossoms, but there's a certain scent that has this bergamot and sweet jammy quality that I get out of Spring Forward, which is the first bar that they made like that. And then they're producing Italian Sunshine, which has a similar scent profile. And I feel like a little bit farther on the tropical side, but Santorini Blooms, like these three, I love this scent profile from Scentsy. I cannot believe I was able in one haul to grab all three of these. I was just so happy because Spring Forward, it's been a very long time since this was offered, and at first it was just a scent of the month, then it was BB&B, found out how much I loved it, and now I'm grabbing it in clearance every now and then. Thankfully, Italian Sunshine's in the catalog, will be going into my club, and Santorini Blooms is in my club. But there's just something about this. It's warm, complex, and really just a neat scent profile that's unusual out in the world. So this one has the bergamot, it has raspberry jam, and I think maybe some quince. I love this smell. It is so springy. It's almost a little bit earthy. The bergamot goes that way even though there's all a raspberry. It's just a fantastic scent. It's something that I'm very glad that they brought back. I think it's now sold out, but love this one. And then the next one, which I had gotten in the flash sale bundle also, was some Route 66. This is a really good, fresh, clean, sweet, herbal, masculine scent. And I melted a bar the other day. Absolutely fantastic. It's masculine without being coldly cologne-y, and it could almost go like garden and herbal as well. One of my absolute faves. So I was happy about that. And it's funny that in May, I did a whole bunch of bar swaps with a whole bunch of sweet people. Also did some vendor wax swapping, and I was looking for red, white, and berry pie, and there was a friend who was so sweet that she did swap with me some bars, and then all of a sudden it just started popping up. It was in the flash sale, it was in the clearance section, so I was able to grab a couple more on top of the ones I swapped of a red, white, and berry pie, which I think is one of the best forgotten scents when it comes to something that was really popular in the month that it was offered a couple years ago. I think it was a June, maybe May or June scent of the month. It had its 5 minutes of fame and then it fell off the face of the earth. So I'm glad that we can get more of it this summer. So now the catalog bars. So my mother, usually, if you watch my channel, likes things that don't work as well in my house. I have been trying to get this beautiful moon orchid scent to go well in my house. I like it, but I don't love it. So I gave the last half clam of this to my mother, and of course, oh, I want more of that purple one. So I ordered her 3. It's a gorgeous scent. Like, I want to love this. It has really musky, sensual florals and a very nice exotic perfumey quality. But for some reason, it just doesn't like my house, and it gets a little sharp, and it's just kind of okay rather than amazing. But I want to love the bar, so at least I can get it for my mom, and she's able to enjoy this. The other one that launched the same time that did a couple summers ago, or spring summers ago, for new release is Evening Sky. Now, Evening Sky is perfect in my house. I should have ordered another one of that, but next order I'll probably do that. That one's got more florals and some vanilla in it, and it's still a moody evening floral. Okay. A bar that I realized I needed to try some more of that was new release is Pearlescent Coast. This is the perfect time to do this. I know this has lotus in it. I think it has some sort of a little bit of a nectar quality and some definite hazy, beautiful seaside. It's really good. This would be good with Pacific Mist, which is another thing that I have been melting from the flash sale bundle that I got last week. Really, really nice. Here's a bar where I only need one a year. I will mix it probably in August with something else, and that is Johnny Appleseed. Now, this is always in the catalog. It's a great performer. It's just actually a little strong for me on the Mac Apple. It's got some pear peel. It's really good with gimme candy. It's really good mixed with caramely scents, which I really enjoy in August. So I thought we'll preemptively throw one of these in a June shipment. So I've got it. So good. And it's so classic. It's a classic summer Macintosh apple. It just, for whatever reason, tends to irritate or overwhelm me if I melt too much of it all at once. Here's a bar that will always go into my club at the end of the season. Bonfire Beach. One of the top 10 of all-time spring-summer scents ever by Scentsy. It's so good. Marshmallow. It's got the sea spray. It's got the flint, which is a rock, and the smoky smolderiness of the bonfire. Everything is here for a beautiful summertime scent that's just out of this world. And nobody else makes anything that's quite like this. It's a good performer. You wouldn't want it crazy strong just because of the layers of scent here, but it's so comforting and so good for the summertime. It's also awesome mixed with Vanilla Waves if you happen to have that around anymore. And next one, which I just love, is Sun Castles. This is a happy, beautiful, very beachy summer scent. It's sort of gourmand and edible, but suntan lotion also. And I know everybody says boom boomy. It's that sort of a thing. It's so good. It reminds me of ambrosia fruit salad, but body care version. You almost want to eat this. Almond, and this one's got pistachio. I feel like there's some pineapple in here. There's definitely coconut. It's just sunshine and beachiness in a bar. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Reminds me a little bit of pistachio fluff in the deli section with a lot of added nuts and then pineapple and coconut shavings, but in the best way. Okay, here is a bar where I always say, Elizabeth, just melt it, because you remember that you love it after you've argued with yourself that you don't want to melt it. And that is Paradise Punch. This is an unsung hero in our catalog. It always comes back every spring, summer. It's your old school, almost Hawaiian punch scent, but it's really good. This is a good mixer. It's really nice with something like a lemon sorbet, which knocks down the sweetness a little bit. Really, really good bar, and one that I just wanted to bring your attention to. Speaking of, I ordered another bar of lemon sorbet because June, July, and August, if we ever get any hot weather, because it's just decided that it's going to stay late March, kind of overcast, kind of sunny for the rest of the summer here in Michigan. Lemon sorbet, really good for hot summer days. It's super sharp and icy. Little bit of grapefruit, all that lemon. It's like a lemon Italian ice. It's excellent with Paradise Punch. It's excellent with the next bar I'm going to show you as a mixer. It's just a fantastic scent. And of all the lemons that are in the catalog, I have grown to like this one more over the last year or so than in the past. It's a good one. So then the next bar that I love to melt with it, and this would be a direct mix, is Watermelon Tangerine. This is such a nice watermelon. I love Watermelon Wave too, which is in my melting basket over there. But this one is excellent because it's got a little bit of tangerine and some dewy greens along with the watermelon to keep it from being too candy sweet. And I just think this is an excellent bar, and I'm a little bit worried about its longevity in the catalog. So we're going to be talking about that in another video soon. Camu Camu, here is a really beautiful passion fruit scent. And there might be a little bit of passion fruit in Pearlescent Coast. I'd have to look up the notes again. Yeah, that is possible. So that would also be good melted with this. Camu Camu is really fruity and juicy, super, super tropical, in your face. Not ridiculously strong like Paradise Punch, but it's a good midsummer melt. Very classic. And now that we've lost Havana Cabana, this would be the only really old school summer scent. This and Skinny Dippin', which I never talk about because I have this brick I'm never going to get through because it's not my favorite scent, but I should get that out and melt it with Camu Camu. They would be good together. Okay, now the bar of all bars, Italian Sunshine, got another one of it. There's just something so happy about this. And like I already said, my husband commented that it's a good bar. So this is just the best of the best. It's got coconut, it's got amber, it's got bergamot, it's got summer fruits. It's fabulous. It's Italian. My mother-in-law just says that's the best. Okay, another one here is very vanilla. This is just the most lovely, feminine, frilly vanilla scent. It's kind of marshmallowy. It's got, I think, some musk and some tonka in here with the vanilla. It's not a ridiculously strong performer, but it's just a scent that hugs you and makes your home very pleasant. Oh, so nice. It is so good. And then its slightly more sophisticated older cousin is Vanilla Amber. So this one's got some white rum, and it has the amber with the vanilla, making it more of a gourmand, almost like a buttery and sultry scent. You could almost wear this as a perfume. Really, really pretty. So those are both very good. And then last but not least, I think the last thing I've got here on the table is 2 bars of Barefoot Beach, because this is just one of those scents you don't want to be out of. Ever, ever, ever. Oh, macadamia nut, driftwood, wonderful, sultry, ambery summer beachiness. So, so good. So if I had to choose between Barefoot Beach and Suncastles, they are different. I will melt them in alternate warmers on the same day. The Barefoot Beach might be a little bit more usable more of the time. And man, this is such a good bar. The very first melt of this that I had scared me because the amber ratio was off, but all the bars since have been fantastic. This is definitely going to go into my overview of the top 10 of whatever for spring, summer. Usually I'll do kind of a recap video on everything from spring, summer warmers and wax and collections and things that were standouts. And this will be in that. So that is everything that's in my Destinations Wax haul, and I think Trip wants to say goodbye to you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and if you need an excuse to get yourself an emotional support stuffed animal, I highly endorse Trip the Sea Turtle. Have a great day, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.